The loudest one in the room is the weakest one in the room. If you know how to press somebody's buttons, you can control them. And if you don't know how to press people's buttons, they cannot be controlled. What it do though? You already know what time it is. Mind, muscle, spirit, motivation. Look, if you're about improving, getting better, this channel is for you. So stay tuned. Listen. Everything I talk about, it always realigns with each other, right? So what I wanted to talk about today is that, look, people, insecure, jealous, envious people of you, right? They will do anything to get you out of character because it's your character that they want. So what I'm saying is people are going to always try to push your buttons. I like to think that I have decent, decent self-control. Can it get better? Of course. That's what I'm about, getting better in every area and aspect of my life. The quality of my character is what I want to get better, okay? The quality, the self-control. Look, self-control here recently, my self-control has been a little diminished. It's definitely been tested. It's always tested. But people will push your buttons, right? Like I said, it's your character that they want. So they want you to get out of character because it's your character that they're aiming for. So if you get out of character, then, you know, if it's something that has to do with self-control, and if they already know they don't have self-control, they want to see what it takes to get you away from your self-control. So like I said, I like to think that I have decent self-control. And this is what I wanted to talk about. When we use this instead of this, I think we will be able to realize what people are aiming for, what they're trying to get. And I think I've mentioned this. All good jokes, okay, all good jokes contain true stuff with it. So what I'm saying is that, y'all remember me saying this, when I get a compliment from somebody, from a guy who also likes to work out, right? They will talk about something that has to do with like protein. Or I don't know. If I'm carrying my bag around at work, you know, they'd be like, how much protein you got in there? Or they'll be like, what are you gonna do after work? Go work out? It's just little jealous stuff like that, right? And all I do is smile and all I do is laugh because you're not about to get me out of character. You know, if you want to look like this, however you think this is, get your ass in the weight room. It's that simple. And I pick and choose my battles. I don't make everything a war. And we as people, especially men, there's a toxic masculinity that's going around because everybody wants to be big. Everybody wants to look, everybody think that you have to look a certain way to be seen as a certain way. And look, I don't care if you're a person who always wants to stick up for themselves and have to, you know, always put your foot down. I think the most silent person is the one that you should be on guard because look, I'm not talking about me, but the silent man after a joke or after being disrespected, look, he's quiet. He's thinking about what he's going to do to you. But the person that you piss off, you know, they're going to get in your face. They're going to shove and push you, and they might get into a fight. But anybody could do that. But when you're silent, you're being strategic. You know, again, that's not me. I don't condone violence at all. If I can avoid it, I'm going to avoid it. But again, the silent person, they're being strategic. Okay, they're thinking about what they're going to do to you, and it can be some of the most violent of violent things. And also, this is a mantra of mine. Look, you can disrespect me. You can call me the N-word with the ER at the end. I am not what you call me. I am what I respond to. My name is Pressure Lamont Coleman. Anything else that you call me, I don't have to respond to because that's not me. That's your insecurities that you're trying to put on me. So really what you call me is what you think of yourself. And that's something that I also think about on a daily basis. Look, we have to train our minds. We have to train our minds to what we react to because a lot of people are reacting to every damn thing in the world. That's not going to be me, nor has it ever been me. So again, that goes hand in hand with the self-control for me. So I highly encourage whoever's watching this to think about that. Again, I will say it. You are not what people call you. You're who and what you respond to. Also, put it like this. Maybe this is better understood. Say somebody calls your mom the B word, a hoe. They're basically calling her everything that she's not, but you get mad? And look, don't add fuel to the fire, right? Because people are always going to say stuff about you. Don't believe it. Don't repeat it, because you'll find yourself saying those exact same things too. The more you repeat it, the more you believe it. You can be your own worst enemy or your own best friend. The beauty of it all, it is up to you, to me, to us to decide. I'm not going to put all that junk in my head. You know, I literally picture myself walking through the flame. You know, this part of the flame trying to get at me, this part of the flame trying to get at me, but ain't none of it touching me. None of it's touching me. We got enough going on in life as it is. I mean, to be frank about it, we have enough going on in life as it is. So when it comes to these words, when it comes to these jabs, you know, these little comments, and even these statements that people make about us, you got to understand there's a lot of insecure people out there, and other people can make them even more insecure because, like I said earlier, there's going to be something about you that they want, something about you that they like. So they're going to try to make you get rid of it so they can have it. Nah. Stay locked in and stay focused. Speak victory into your life, not defeat. I can speak so much defeat into my life. Trust me. Oh my gosh. I can speak so much defeat into my life, but I am not. And I will not. Because that's just not me. It is mind, muscle, spirit, motivation. Like, share, subscribe. Leave your comments. Let's continue to get better together forever. Until next time, hey, we out. Peace.